Why, hello there, and welcome to a very jet-lagged episode of Shuffle Junkies. I was gifted Artifact by Static, who is awesome. Thank you again, Static, for giving me Artifact. And you know, I want to take a look at Artifact. I wanted to take a look at it with, you know, nice, wide-open, awakey eyes, and that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be jet-lagged for, like, the rest of my life, so we're gonna have to do our best through the crippling sleep deprivation here. So let's find out what happens when you start a brand new game of Artifact. I have not touched this game, not once. This is my first touch. And right off the bat, we have a red-green brawler deck. That's right. I remember when you get the game, it's a $20 purchase. You get some starter packs, you get a bunch of boosters, and you get a bunch of event tickets. So here are our heroes, or are they just cards? I don't know. Featuring a mix of durable heroes and powerful buffs, you will rely on brute force to smash your enemy's tower to bits. Play a complete freeform bot match while learning the core rules. Oh, alright. Begin training. Let's learn how to play Artifact. That's good, because I don't know how to play this game. I do like the aesthetic of this game, having seen the previews before it came out. This released while I was in Japan, so this is my first chance to play it. I've recently gotten back, and we have a moment to sit down and check it out. So take a look. Double-click the board to see all 3 lanes. Alright. You and your opponent have towers in each of the 3 lanes. That's their 3 towers, my 3 towers. Looks like we each have 40 hit points. I just said that. We want to destroy any 2 of their 3 towers to win. I do believe there's an alternate win condition where you destroy the same lane twice. It'll have a second form. Oh, there we go. Defense base. So yeah, I think there's another tower. I have a red hero in this lane, so I could only play red cards. So these greens can't be played because I don't have a green hero there. Alright, I could play a creep. I could play it left or right. So similar to Hearthstone, it seems like positioning has a factor in the game, but unlike Hearthstone, I can't like opt to put this in the middle. Every once in a while that flash is red. Oh, it's just telling me that that's going to die when the round resolves. Alright. I'm gonna place this guy over here.
I understand my orders.
So, it looked like he generated a forward-facing arrow. I do believe there's a chance that you'll generate side arrows, which would mean I would do damage to this guy as well. But right now he's unblocked. He's gonna go in there, he's gonna do damage. Yep, I could see that these arrows mean they're going directly across. So once we both hit the pass turn button, combat resolves. And we can see over here we're in the action phase. Looks like my opponent will have initiative on the next lane. Oh, these are the 3 lanes! Look at that. Alright, tutorial will not let me move around, so we have to do that. I do like these little wee... Ow! These wee little dudes. They're very expressive, I like them. Your opponent played a spell card that did 6 damage to your tower. I saw. I was there for that. Double-click to review the card most recently played by your opponent. There it is. Lortenenstruck. Yeah, he's doing 2 attack. So he's receiving 2 damage. Oh, and you see this guy has 3 arrows, so he's definitely going forward, but he's also doing damage to the left and right. Yeah, an X with a skull means it will die. Any playable card will have a blue glowing border, which I appreciate. I like when games have a visual cue, that way you don't have to take an extra moment to look, it's just automatically gathered into your brain case, the information. Play another creep that will attack the tower. So I can put it once again here or here. I'm gonna put it over here.
For the glory of Stonehall.
Yeah, you show Stonehall. Stormwind! I mean Stonehall. Stonehall. Each tower starts with 3 mana. It automatically refills each round. Alright. I could play green cards because there's a green hero. So those were our heroes we saw before, because that guy was there. But these green cards cost more than 3 mana. Sometimes you have no possible action and you must pass. Alright. Now I think that means I will end up... No, it looks like they have initiative on lane 1 over there. Shopping phase. You earn 1 gold for each creep killed and 5 gold for each hero killed. So we have 6 gold. You can double click any card to learn about its underlined keywords. That's important. Hero unit. We know what those are. We know what attack is. Siege. When blocked during the combat phase, in addition to battle damage to the blocking unit, also deal the siege damage to the enemy tower. So, in Magic the Gathering terms, this here is trample. Nice to know. Thanks for bringing the button up here, buddy. Oh, it's a good little dragon thing. Alright, do you need me to, like... I got you. So we got fully heal a unit. Equipped hero has +1 armor. That costs 10. We have 6. I'm gonna buy armor. And cloak. All my monies. But I also want stuff so we can learn about, you know, equipment. Deploy your hero into any lane. So this is a green hero. Oh, my green hero's not looking so hot in that lane. I think I want to plop this into a lane we're doing alright in. I mean, we're doing fine in these 2 lanes. I think I want to make the middle lane my... Now, you know what? I think this is the lane. This is the lane we're going to be pushing for. We're going to win on lane 1. If a green and red hero are in the same lane, you can play both cards. You don't say. Alright. Yeah, I got it. I got a little gremlin. Alright. We draw 2 cards. Ah, come on with the lightning strikes, guy. Yeah, mana goes up by 1. It's almost like every other card game. You could tell the difference between spells and creeps by their symbols. There you go. Let me take a sip of my very lumpy matcha here. Very tasty Kyoto matcha. Took that back with me. Even though the plane says, do not bring plant materials, I said, screw you, I'm bringing my tea back to America. So if you die, it's because of me. I'm sorry. I caused the plague that's about to happen. You can tell the difference between spells and symbols. We already read that. Why am I reading that again? So, I can play stuff. Right now, things are looking pretty good over here in my lane. Modify allied creeps with +2 attack and +1 armor. That seems unnecessary right now. Fully heal Selfish Cleric after the combat phase. So somewhere in this world is a character called Selfish Cleric. Oh, this is Selfish Cleric. Duh. Duh, it's not a spell, it's a friggin' minion. Prowler Vanguard. Allied neighbors have +1 armor. Like, I could keep this guy alive, I don't see that as being particularly worthwhile right now. You're gonna take 3 damage. That's not too much damage. You're taking a mere 1 point of damage. I guess I can keep my creep alive.
Stay by my side.
There we go. I know. I just don't want to play anything in this lane. So it looks like my opponent has initiative in the next lane. Do it. I got you. Yeah, I want to equip someone else. Okay, alright. Eight, 5. Sven has plus X cleave, where X is equal to half its attack. I'm guessing that's why he's going in both directions. Plus 4 health. Plus 1 armor. Give a red hero plus 4 attack and plus 4 armor this round. Again, unnecessary. Alright, now this lane we could do some stuff in. Because we have 2 unblocked creeps. I do believe I want to keep my gentleman over here alive. Which I believe is impossible. Look at this poor bastard. This is doing 7 damage. God damn. We have 1 health. Yeah, there's no helping you. We're -9. So right now we're taking 7. We need to heal for 6. That's not happening. I guess I could just plop down a gentleman here.
I'm not here to coddle you. I'm here to fight.
Ow. Oh well. Yeah. I don't care about this lane. Healing at the fountain, but don't worry, because they come back. Alright, we got 15 gold. Vesture of the Tyrant. Equipped hero has plus 3 armor and rapid deployment. Your tarot has plus 3 armor. Okay, that's a pretty nice one. Can't afford it, but it's pretty nice. Oh, also we could choose to hold one of these for next round. It's not so nice that I'm going to do that. Equipped hero has plus 2 attack and plus 2 cleave. Return an allied hero to the fountain. I want that. And I'll take one of those. And that's it. I'll save 5 monies. Oh, looks like he's a black-blue deck. Red hero. So we have a red and a green here. We have a red here. We have no heroes in this lane, so seems like a pretty easy choice. Put him in the red lane. As you can see, we got some curve arrows going on. Draw 2 cards. No card limit to your hand. No hand limit, I should say, rather. That's awesome. As someone who routinely enjoys piling stuff on, having to discard down the 7 always hurt me in Magic, and of course milling sucks in Hearthstone, where you overdraw. Same thing with Shadowverse, also hurts. So we could do a lot of damage this turn. This would give everyone plus 2 attack, so that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. On top of the 14 we're already doing? No, we're doing 14 now. That would be an additional 2, 4, 6 damage. So a total of 20. I feel like we want to hold on to this for like a big burst where we know we're going to destroy it. So instead, let's plop a creep down.
Lycan, with you by my side, there's no enemy I can't fell.
Alright, they're hooking their boy up. I can do that too. Don't think I won't. Plus 2 attack and plus 2 cleave. Sure, here you go, buddy.
There is no escaping.
Oh. So now my gentleman dies. I don't like that.
The last child of Slum must be protected.
And finally...
I will use this.
Choose an ally, choose a combat target for it. So my gentleman survives there. So I'm pretty happy with what just happened in this lane. Still do a big old pile of damage, we get a pile of coins. My person dies. We need to do one more additional damage here. Choose an ally, choose a combat target for it. Give a red hero. You.
You will not find salvation.
So now he survives. Wham! Here we go. You know, I have nothing I need to play here. I kill another hero. We get some damage through. 21 golds! Oh boy. Broadsword's not terribly exciting. Here we go. Some healing. That's what I've been looking for. Get some stuff to equip my boys with. Ooh. Ring of the Tarisk. Or Tarasque, depending on how you want to pronounce that. That's interesting. A Tarasque is a Dungeons and Dragons anime, so it's fun that it's in this particular game. This, of course, being based on Dota 2, a game I have absolutely no knowledge about, but I do have a decent amount of Dungeons and Dragons knowledge. Tarasque is one of the largest and hardest enemies in the game worlds. It's one of those, like, oh, you have a fully leveled party that nothing's challenging for? Here you go, here's like a world-ending event. Face a Tarasque. It's basically a living mountain immune to magic and does all the damage in the world. Have fun. So I do appreciate that it's here. So we got a green and a red in the left lane. Middle lane is where we need to double up on, because we could probably take this lane, so let's get a green boy in there. I like the shopping mechanic. Like, you draw 2 cards every round, but with 3 lanes, you're often playing more than 2. Being able to buy stuff is a neat way of, like, increasing hand size, of giving you options. I like it. And they do different things, you know? You could equip them onto your dudes. We're doing 17 damage here, huh? Modify Savage Wolf with +1 attack and +2 health after the combat phase. Modify Ally Creeps with +2 attack and +1 armor. Theoretically, this could win us this particular lane. No, excuse me. Do I want to make that play now? Thing is, they could potentially counter that just by blocking my boys. So I think instead, we'll test the waters, so to speak. They're just passing, so we win this particular lane now. I love the expressions they have. They're very expressive little gremlins. I love them. You destroyed a tower, revealing the Ancient with its own health. So there we go. The tower before was 40-40. Now we have the Ancient here with 80 health. So we either destroy this, or we destroy one of these lanes and we win the game. Okay. We have a lot of unblocked creeps here. Armor, fountain, heal.
The Knights of the Visual are well adorned.
Help my red boy out here. That was my water bottle you heard. This is an improvement, and it affects this lane. So, improvement, ignite. Deal 1 piercing damage to each enemy before the action phase. That's interesting. Oh, they remain for the entire game. Deal 1 piercing damage to each enemy before the action phase. Yeah, I read that before. You didn't need to make me double click it. I like that though. I like that you can modify the lane, have a lane effect that happens. I wonder, again... Oh, they used all their mana. Boop!
We're safe now.
I'll weaken our enemies.
Oh, they used an ability. Interesting. What's my... +1 armor. So that's a passive. They used an active ability. What's this do? So that's, again, a passive. Can we do 1 more point of damage here? Oh, that's a bummer. It's a bummer that we can't do 1 more point of damage. Choose a combat target for it. It's alright. We're very close in this lane. Like, close enough that I don't think we need to worry too much, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Can I do 3 additional damage? Ugh. Jet lag paired with just general coffee coughs. Modify red hero with +1 attack, +1 armor. Thing is, like, I could kill their hero here. That'd be easy. And given that I'm not trying to win this lane... Choose combat target from neighbors. Like... you could choose from the targets with a blue glowing border, or cancel. I guess we're gonna cancel. I suppose it has to be like here, here, or here. So I can't just like, haha. That's a shame. In which case I cannot kill their hero. Oh well. No accident. I don't care if I take that damage. -9 doesn't make much of a difference here.
Not afraid.
Stop doing things. I'm trying to end this lane. Like, I don't care about this lane. I'm going to win the middle lane. All resources are going into the middle lane. We'll just buy anything that might help us do 1 additional point of damage. Because again, we want to win that middle lane. And you better believe they're going to be dumping everything into that middle lane. No, they're not dumping everything into that middle lane. Alright, this lane. Don't give a crap about it. As of right now, we're killing a hero. Our heroes are fine. Not really seeing much I need to do here. Choose an ally, choose a combat target for it. When Hellbear Crippler does damage to a unit, modify that unit with -1 attack. Alright. Nope, I'm fine. End turn. You can do anything you want in this lane, my friend. Oh. Oh, you're trying to hurt my boy. You're trying to hurt my boy. I won't allow that. No, sir. No, sir. Have a little bit of armor. And then also heal. My boy is gonna be just fine. Alright, now the important lane.
Whoa, in 90.
Oh, he's upgraded his towers again. Alright, we need to do 1 damage. That's it, just 1 damage. Stun a unit blocking an allied red hero. Boop. That's rough for you, my friend. That's rough. Equipped hero has +2 attack. I feel like they can't stop me right now. There we go. Alright. We won the first tutorial match. I'm proud of us. Oh, look at them. Oh. Yep, I destroyed them. Back to menu, I guess. Oh. Is this our other starting deck? Black and blue. It's a control deck. Your heroes may appear fragile, but with a little cunning and planning, are capable of incredible feats. So we got red-green, and now we have black-blue. Those are the two starting decks we got here. Let us begin our training. You know, I really enjoy the river running through the middle as a delineation between my side of the board and my opponent's side of the board. I like that a lot. So, it looks like they are playing the deck we just played, so we've definitely just swapped. The three most important things to remember. Number 1, destroy any 2 towers to win. Number 2, destroying a tower reveals the ancient, which can also be destroyed to win. Just gonna count that as a second tower, that way the first rule remains consistent, making this rule kind of pointless. Number 3, double-click any card for a description of its keywords. Number 4, alright, an untested grunt. So right now we're taking 2 damage, our opponent's taking no damage.
Ready to prove myself.
My poor little grunt dies, but we don't take any damage. Lane 2. These arrows next to the mana cost mean this card can target any lane. Interesting. So Ignite, I could play this from any lane on any lane. Oh, this is the tower improvement. All right, you know what? I like middle lane. Continue. Yes, I got it. I'm gonna make the middle lane my lane.
By idle threats.
Yes. You made me do this before. That noise is definitely just being made by someone with their mouth. Meep map. Meep map. I double-clicked it. Piercing. Yes. Thank you. Oh. Tutorial things. They frustrate me sometimes. We've made no money so far, and we also can't do anything in this lane. Your shopping phase can buy nothing. Alright, we need to kill some heroes and some creeps. So right now, we have a lane with no one in it, a lane with a blue who's going to die, and a lane with a black who's going to die. I'm making the middle lane kind of like Mullane, but at the same time, I don't want to have... Alright, we're getting 2 creeps over here. They're getting 1 creep. 1 creep. You know, I'm gonna double down on this lane. This is definitely a different experience so far. Summon 3 melee creeps. That's gonna be pretty helpful.
I stand with my allies.
Oh. Retaliate. Get 3 gold after the combat phase. So this is an upgrade here. And it's one of the only things I can do. 4 damage to the enemy tower. We're not taking any actual tower damage here, and I have nothing that I could play to possibly help our buddy over here. Taking quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to upgrade this lane
It's a gift.
just to make some money with it. Our opponent making some bucks over there, making some bank. Farsight, draw 2 cards. Oh, I also want to do that, just so we have options for later. Because once again, we're not taking any damage here. And I won't be able to do much in the next lane. Do I want to draw, or do I want to summon 3 melee creeps? Let's play the long game here. Alright, my opponent making a lot of gold, which seems to be what red-green's really good at. And we can't do anything in this lane. We're playing a slower game right now. It's definitely a control experience. I just wish we had more control going on. So far, we're really just defending. We're trying to stay alive. Alright, let's get some armor. It's not very good, but it's all we could afford. Okay. Middle lane is my homeland as far as I'm concerned. Oh boy. Problem is, we're not generating a lot of creeps right now. -8, -8. I need to be able to do something. This guy's not going to die immediately, so let's put blue over here. We're going to put black over here. And the right lane is offered up in sacrifice. See, I really just need a blue guy on the board, even just for a little while. Oh, Mystic Flare.
This could turn the tide.
Okay, Mystic Flare, that's definitely helpful. Leather armor. That keeps him alive.
I need to be careful.
Hello, my friends.
And I think I want to summon just a bunch of melee boys. There we go. That mitigates the damage we're taking. Lane 2.
Easy.
You know, I could do... Again, I could summon 3 melee creeps. I could increase the amount of gold I'm getting. Or we could play a minion. I can't do anything, once again, can't do anything to save my heroes, which is kind of frustrating. They're dying often, and I'm not doing all that much to kill my opponent's crap. So I might want to double ignite, but at the same time, I think I want to pile on more creep. I think that's handy. Ooh, multicast! Bye, all of my heroes. A lane we could do nothing in. But again, we didn't take damage, so that's important. 11 gold, finally. Equipped hero has +2 armor. Equipped hero's allied neighbors have +1 armor. Bye, please. Equipped hero has +2 attack. Hey, anything that might let me kill heroes for a change, because we really need to do that. Alright, so we have a blue already in this lane, so we could still cast over here. I'm sick and tired of not being able to do anything in a bunch of lanes, so... What do you do? Active. Give a hero and its allied neighbors -2 armor this round. So that's nice. Modified Necrophos with +1 health after an enemy neighbor dies. That's a reactive ability. Where do I want you to be? I really just want to, like, plop both of them in here, but I think what we're going to do is place you here, you here. My reasoning being I can generate a bunch of creeps over here using the portal, And then over here, we could iron mine, generate more golds. Because we're not getting gold the old-fashioned way, that's for friggin' sure. I know, you told me that already.
Sharpen.
Okay. If we can give this guy 1 armor, he stays alive. Which we can easily do. Ignite. I could also just straight up murder everything in this lane. That might be the way to go. While we have the blue. Alright. 12 damage, evenly divided amongst allied neighbors. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I were to plop it on this boy, we could just straight up kill these 3. Which I'm kind of kind of into that. Other option is play it here. And then just try and take this guy out the old-fashioned way by equipping the short sword.
My power is undeniable.
Whoa, he's still alive? That's unexpected.
I will lead my people to greatness.
Oh, I wish I could do something about that. Back to safety. Leather armor. Yeah, do it.
I must stay safe for my people's sake.
God damn, we're gonna take a lot of damage from this red jackass over here. Oh, because I couldn't math, apparently. That's fine. That's fine.
What chance did you have against me?
Alright, trebuchet. I think we might just want to, like, kit out this lane. Like, we're gonna give it some extra golds.
Failure.
Exquisite.
Give it a trebuchet.
Will suffer.
Give it a trebuchet.
Nothing will save you.
Just kit out the lane. Alright. So I can modify a hero with -2 armor. Perfect. I like that a lot. I think I want to summon a whole bunch of creeps. I like that quite a bit. Oh, such a better turn for us, besides that brutal 13 damage we took in friggin' lane 1. But we got 22 gold this time, so we could finally buy stuff. +4 health, active, swap equipped hero with another ally. I 1,000,000% want those. Town portal scroll can be helpful to keep something from dying, kind of deny our opponent money. And there, just buy a bunch of crap. Keeping my heroes alive has been a challenge so far, so this is nice. So right now we have blue, black, blue. I want to put a blue here. And a black here. Because again, I want to win in the middle, but I need to stay alive in the left. Alright. Definitely want to kill the 13 attack bastard minion. He's still alive now. Alright, that's fine. -17. Yeah, our gentleman is taking a lot of damage. Enemy tower. Give Relentless Zombie a death shield. +4 attack. I think I'm just going to say fuck it. And murder this thing. Or do I want to place this here? Alright, let's think just for a second. Alright, we need to do 2 additional attack there. That's not hard to do. That's called equipping a broadsword, so... Broadsword.
Nowhere to run.
I don't fear battle.
He responds by giving it armor. Fine. There's no way I can keep that alive through health, so... Fuck you. I cannot afford to let that stay alive. Just cannot. So there we go. So he does additional damage when attacking a tower. Oh, this lets me draw a card. I like that. It's a nice one. Can I
will consult
I can do it. Alright. I like that. Phase boots. I'm alright with this. You know, I'm losing these heroes, but they're losing their heroes. Except for this one. This one's still alive. He's only taken 1 damage, huh? Can I do anything about that? Not really. That's fine. Ah, this lane. This is my lane. Phase boots. So multicast I really like. Lightning strike? Maybe we're just gonna like really just trick out this lane again, you know? Like more ignites. Like let's press our advantage a little bit.
My favorite part is when we light everything on fire.
So we have 4, we could lightning strike and also play a zombie. Let's get that zombie in there. Lightning strike. Aha, multicast. I like it. Oh yeah, we've won the middle lane. Ooh, it's a big scary boy. Can I keep my blue hero alive? We definitely can.
This will do.
Meep map, meep map. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Wonder if this will let me swap between lanes.
I must be ready for every outcome.
Oh, this has to go in the heart slot. I see. Should have paid more attention there. That's fine. Again, we're just trying to sustain ourselves in the outer 2 lanes. We're winning in the middle. 16 gold, huh? Equipped hero has +4 health. Equipped hero has +2 health after the combat phase. So let's grab a healing salve. And sure, we'll grab that. And why not? Heroes? Oh, they get heroes. I don't get heroes. Alright, so far we're okay. You know? We need to be a little bit careful about the far right lane. But I don't care about this lane. Oh, lightning strike.
Lycan, with you by my side, there's no enemy I can't fell.
No heroes, so we can't really do much here, so boop. I'll take the 5 damage.
My pack assembles.
Oh, I'll take the 8 damage.
Wonderful.
Oh god, I'll take the 10 damage. Oh, it's still just 8. Alright, meanwhile in the I win lane... that already started. So damage-wise, post-combat health, 80 out of 80. Am I not doing damage? Choose a unit it taunts. Modify black hero with deal 2 damage to this hero's enemy neighbors before the action phase. What happens if I play this?
Our victory is inevitable.
Alright, that's what I was afraid of. This can't take damage this turn. That sucks. I don't like that. Alright, at which point we just want to keep our hero alive as best we can.
So do I hit people with it?
No, we wear it.
We're still okay.
Shiny.
That's interesting, you know? It's interesting that on the turn their tower dies, you cannot do additional damage. So this is like locked in. It's immune right now. Yeah, your guy lives, my guy lives. Great. Good for you. Thank you.
I will not be broken.
Kind of wish I had realized that earlier on. We're gonna get wrecked in the right lane, aren't we?
Who can stand against us?
Yes, just let this turn end. 24, come on. Alright, finally. Doing damage again. Alright, don't need any of that. Heroes, please. Thank God. Alright, we need to stay alive. It's gonna be a little hard. But I also just want to, like, fuck up that middle lane as best I can. 80, we're doing basically 20. Can we do 60 in one turn? We have 12 damage in hand, certainly. If I plop this guy in, still don't think we're winning. Alright, well, you go there, you go there. Oh boy, oh boy. Like, we can't afford to lose both lanes, so we do need to pick a fight here and win that fight. You know, I'm gonna try and win the middle lane, if possible. It's really gonna depend on what we draw here. No limit to the number of units you can have in play either. I see +1. Interesting. Alright, what do I draw? That's really gonna help us out here. Not what I was looking for. Not what I was looking for. Yeah, I realized that lane's in a bad spot. You have to tell me that. Choose a unit it taunts. When a unit taunts, all of its enemy neighbors change their combat target to that unit. That would prevent 13... That would stop 20 damage. Still wouldn't prevent lethal, though. That's the problem. Yep. No, that's bad. Still, though... This lane, can we stop lethal from happening? If I give you taunt, that prevents not nearly enough damage. Oh, lordy. Oh, lord. We're just gonna have to, end that turn. The fight's in the middle, my friends. The fight's in the middle. We might not win this particular tutorial match. I know! Stop making your weird noises.
You are my prey.
Listen, I lose the lane.
They'll find that our passion is strong.
So here's where we're gonna have to really try our best.
I was talking to them.
9, alright? 9. Modify black hero, deal 2 damage to its enemy, hero, neighbor, blah blah blah. 13, doing 6 damage. Deal 3 damage to a unit. Oh. I can just choose its target. Alright, I think the plan here...
Oh, I feel better.
Me too.
Alright, that's fine.
Shiny.
Really just doing this to see if they reply to my actions. Multicast! Oh, thank God. We're, again... The plan is to just try and destroy this tower if we can. Alright, no multicast for that one. Don't think it's gonna work in our favor here. Whoa, I should have put that on this guy. Duh. Alright, over here in this lane, shit is real bad. If I had a black hero over there, might be able to do something. Wait a second.
Thanks.
Active lane only, damn it. Oh well, I think we lose this one. Shouldn't have doubled on the middle lane, that was a mistake. It was a mistake right there. What's this little dance? Yeah, no, we lose this lane. Which means we lose the game. Dang. Alright, blue-black, a little bit harder to play, but we're getting training complete. I guess you don't have to win. Beginning of your adventure, the longer you play, the more depth you will find. Claim decks and also packs. Starting items bundle. You've been granted the following items. 2 starter decks, we got those. We played them. 10 Call to Arms packs, I guess the expansion or the current set is called Call to Arms, and 5 event tickets. Includes access to practice draft gauntlets and phantom draft tournaments. Once you've cleaned your items, you'll be ineligible for an automatic refund of artifact via Steam. Claim my items. From here, you can play Artifact however you like, whether you want to play socially, competitively, or just relax. The choice is yours. Unopened packs, event tickets. So event tickets, entry to Artifact Gauntlets. The Gauntlets are competitive game modes where you can win prizes based on how many wins you accumulate. So, normally, a purchase costs $4.95, as you can see there. But you do keep everything in there. So if you do a draft and you draft it, you keep the cards you draft. If you win, the prizes you win are yours to keep. So there is an actual value attached to the ticket. So it's like $5 to get in, but you might win or ultimately walk out with more than $5 worth of value. And that's very literal value, which we're going to take a look at pretty soon, because I do want to talk about that. Booster packs, meanwhile, cost 2. I have 10. That means, basically, for the $20, you spend to buy this, you're already getting more than the value of the booster packs alone. Like, you get $20 worth of booster packs, but then also 5 event tickets. Each of those go for $5. So that's another $25 worth there, and then 2 starter packs of blibbity-blue value. So, pretty decent cost to reward ratio as far as like the value of the $20 purchase is concerned. And keep in mind, I come from Magic the Gathering, a land of infinite money potential. You have to just buy forever and ever. Usually you don't get that great a value for your purchase. You know, you buy a starter deck, you get pretty sparse legendaries in there, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I'm doing a video here. I'd really like to open some stuff. This is like a completely different menu from before. There are comics. I have no unopened packs. I have 0 event tickets. That doesn't sound right. Searching for the artifact network. Where's my stuff? Oh, logging in. Oh, thank God. That's freaking terrifying. Let's go back. There we go. Jeepers. Thank God.
Hunter taught me to savor every delicious moment before the kill.
Alright, so it looks like we got a hero? So we got Broadsword, which I imagine means this will show up in the shop. Choose an ally, choose a combat target for it. So this is a tower upgrade. So this is a permanent, like, choose who you want to attack. That's pretty nice. Move a unit to a random other lane. Thank God, I really like that. We already saw Dimension Portal, and we got another Intimidation. I'm curious about this. It's a pile of cards. I'm guessing that Bristlebrack is a hero and he comes with, like, these things. Oh, excuse me. Comes with these things. He's like a bundle. I'm curious about, like, this is another shop item, I guess. Yep. Equipped heroes +2 attack. Interesting. So you can kind of give a sense to yourself of what you're going to flip over. So what are you? Combat training? Disciple of Nevermore? Rend armor? Compel? Ooh. Oh. Whoa! So this must be our rare. Trying to see. Looks like the symbol down here is pretty consistently silver E, perhaps like bronze compared to this. It's like bronze colored, silver colored, clearly gold colored. Modify Pit Fighter of Quidri will +2 attack after an allied neighbor dies. Alright. But not a hero, right? Or is this not a hero either? But it has all this stuff. Like viscous nasal goo. Why viscous nasal goo? Next pack, please. Alright, more questions.
Ice Rack is not a clever name. It's cold there. Very cold. And those that don't dress for the weather won't be around long enough to enjoy the view.
It's interesting. It came with a very long voice line. That one didn't. Alright, so the first one is a little bundle again. I'm not really sure if that means this is a hero and that's his like spells and stuff he comes with, or what. So silvery, bronzy. I'm getting a sense for the rarity here. Another silver. Another bronze. Or no, that's another silver. That's gonna be our legendary again. Or a rare. Rampaging Hellbear. Modify Rampaging Hellbear with +4 attack after the combat phase. I wonder if the positioning Oh. If we have a rare shop item there. It seems like the rare...
seems like a lesser magical item, but in the right hands, these can turn the tide of any battle.
Why? Why does it talk for the first shop item I flip over? Seems like the rare is always in the bottom right, and the bundle thing is always the upper left. We'll have to find out if Tree and Protector and the other ones are in fact heroes. I'm curious about that. Alright. Rare shop item. Cloak of Endless Carnage. Equipped hero has +8 health. Draw a card after an allied neighbor of equipped hero dies. Interesting. Oh, okay. We saw 2 of those glow.
In Revtel, everyone is looking for a bargain.
It seems like the first shop item I flip over has a speech attached to it. This one glue, and this one glowed. So I guess we saw immediately that there were going to be some uncommons. But then this was uncommon as well, so I'm not sure why we got extra glowing going on. We know that's the rare, and we know this is the bundle. Our rare is a Pit Fighter of Quedj. You know, getting duplicate rares is not such a bad thing in this particular situation. Now this is interesting. Upper left has always been bundle.
Vanessa wanted to take it to the Burnt Hall. Pierpont wanted it safely locked away with the Sapphire Conclave. It was the Crystal Maiden who suggested they leave it with Oroth. Reluctantly, they agreed.
So, not sure why bundles have always been here and now we got an item that wasn't a bundle. Maybe we were just getting heroes each time in the same spot and that was really just a weird RNG fail as far as positioning is concerned. Don't know. Equipped hero has +4 health. Add a charge to Book of the Dead after an allied melee creep dies. Active 2. Summon a zombie for each charge and remove all charges. I like that a lot. Like it a lot. Alright, not seeing a lot of glowy outlines. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. They're all together. And the rare is Tinker. Oh, alright. I'm thinking, again, pretty sure that this is a hero. And heroes come in bundles. It just happens that our hero was a rare this time. Alright.
The warrior priests of the Remuscu faithful are led by Lady Anshu, and their mere presence can bolster the hearts of the virtuous.
I believe we already had a Sky Wrath Mage because of the starting set, which means this is not going to sell for very much in the shop. That's a shame. Draw an extra card each round. Ooh, I like it. What's my rare? Spring the Trap. Summon 2 Centaur Hunters into any lane. Alright, being able to, like, generate creeps seems pretty powerful. Ooh, our rare is a shop item again.
The rivalry between Aquila and Basilius is often dramatized by bards throughout the world. But with so many renditions covering all manners of points of view, it's become almost impossible to tell what is fact and what is fiction.
Thank you, voice. Legion Commander is a hero, a uncommon hero. It seems like there's only 3 rarities. I'm seeing common, uncommon, rare. I'm not seeing any extreme, like, mythic rares or anything like that. Tasha's Guard. Equipped hero has +1 armor. Active. Move equipped heroes, enemy neighbors to random other lanes. Oh, that's awesome. 25 gold, though. That's going to be a pricey one. Alright, we got another bundle up here, which means we might have a rare hero or an uncommon hero this time.
It's not magical, but it is effective.
Glad I flipped that one over. Oh yeah, it was an uncommon hero, which means another rare of just a normal creep. Modify allies with +2 attack and +2 health. I mean, that's a nice minion right there. And I'm happy we're getting some rares and uncommon heroes. Because one thing we're going to want to look at... Ooh, we're going to have another uncommon...
Is a fitting symbol for Stonehall. They conquer, they occupy, they move on.
Another uncommon or rare hero going to be showing up. Alright. If this is not the hero, we have another rare hero. Yes! Gimme! Pugna! Okay.
I'm no stranger to man's lust for conquest.
Oh, it's just the first card you flip over.
Not as a person, but as a commodity. And I refuse to stand idly by while the fool are subjugated.
Alright, another Book of the Dead. I like it.
It's too late for my people, but it might not be too late for theirs.
You talk a lot, Magnus. And our rare is Heroic Resolve. Alright, a decent haul so far. And by so far I mean period, because that's the end of our haul. So that was all of our 10 boosters. Recycle cards. What's that mean? You could convert cards into event tickets. Interesting. I see, I see. Look at that. We're 8 away from another one. Basic. So there's common, uncommon, rare. Show only cards that you own that exceed deck building limits. Interesting. We only have one hero? Oh no, Lycan. We also have Lycan. Otherwise, we just have creeps and improvements and spells. Not bad. We only got 2 doubles in the hero category. So let's look at just our heroes. Tree and Protector. So here's our gold Tinker guy. And we also have a gold Pugna. Interesting. So heroes, they're what you build your deck around, which I find interesting. Like, you know, you want to synergize off their abilities, but also off their colors, because you can only play cards of the same color when that hero's in a lane, which makes the more colors you have, the more difficult your deck would be to play. So I'm into that. Wait, my Steam account is restricted from selling cards in the market. Alright, so this is what I wanted to look at. The marketplace for artifacts. Because again, this is not a closed economy game like Hearthstone or Shadowverse, or really any other friggin' computer card game I can think of. When I say closed economy, I mean it's literally a closed economy. Like, the prices are fixed because every card can be turned into dust to craft other cards. You can't trade with other players, and you can't sell your cards, which means that the marketplace is utterly static. You can't change it in any way unless you're the developer. Whereas this is an open economy game, which means it works like Magic the Gathering in the real world. Cards have values which are tied immediately to their rarity and to the demand around them. So right off the bat, we could see we have some pretty wild prices already for a game about ones and zeros smacking into each other. Can we sort by price? So on the low end, Rebel Decoy, 5 cents. What is Rebel Decoy? Rebel Decoy is just your standard creep. It's just your... It's a creep. It's a common card you could see there. And we could see that there are many copies of it being sold. Got stats and graphs and all that good stuff. So that's Rebel Decoy. And on the low end, it seems like 5 cents is the base No one's going lower than 5 cents. Why are they not going lower than 5 cents? I imagine it's because there's a cut to it, you know? When you sell it, you're only getting so much of that 5 cents. Some people are looking to buy it for 3 cents. Good luck. Because again, everyone's banding together here to make sure they get at least a couple of cents out of their cards, so probably don't expect anything cheaper than 5 cents. Oh, is this our extra hero we have? It is our extra hero. So, right off the bat, I would say you might be better off with some of your cards, specifically the commons, the stuff you're going to get 5 cents at a time for. Use those to make event tickets, because event tickets we know are going to pay out with significant rewards, and you get to keep the draft cards. So that's just a better value, is turn 20 commons into potential. Now on the other end, our most expensive card in the shop right now is Axe, which is probably going to be a rare hero. It is in fact a rare, but is it... Yeah, that's a hero, right? Pretty sure that's a hero. Let's do a double check here. Hero. Yes, hero gets that symbol. So Axe is a rare hero, and he is worth $12.81, which is pretty interesting. How many copies are there currently in the world? 720 of them are on sale, with the cheapest being $12.81. 9,000 people are looking to buy it, and they're requesting it for cheaper than the lowest sale price. So if one of these people went, you know what, I'm going to sell this for $11.32. Oh, looks like someone just put in an offer for $12.78. Thanks, whoever did that, for ruining my speech. Anyway, let's say I typed in, I want to sell this instead for, oh, it's sold. Good, $11.32. It would immediately sell to whoever this person is. Which is a neat way the marketplace works. So, that's what I was curious about, is what we were seeing for prices here. It seems like rare heroes are going in the $10-ish range, with most floating around the $3.50 range, like Tinker. So I could sell my Tinker for $3.65. Let's head into like the middle of the pack here. So it looks like most things are going to be like a quarter, 25 cents or cheaper. It's only the excessively rare or the excessively desirable cards that are going to shoot up in price like this. And I'm pretty sure it's because I was gifted this game and I only recently opened it that I am not allowed to use the marketplace just yet. But most of you, if you bought it for yourself, you should be good to go with the marketplace. Casual play, expert play, constructed. So, expert play here. Register a constructed deck. Can edit your deck once registered. Play games until you win 5 or lose 2. For 3 wins, you get an event ticket. For 4 wins, you get an event ticket and 1 pack. For 5 wins, event ticket, 2 packs. So this costs an event ticket to get in. If you win 3, you make back your money. So if you manage to win 3 games, you didn't lose out on any money/event tickets. Phantom Draft. The ultimate test of skill and judgment. Which cards will you choose? What deck will you build? Which plays will you make? So, draft 60 cards from 5 packs and build a deck. You can edit your deck before any match. Play games until you win 5, lose 2. So once again, win 3, you don't lose out. And I believe this is the exciting one right here. Keeper Draft. Build your collection while you compete for prizes. Keep the cards you draft and outwit your opponents to earn even more. Rotates on the 14th. So, draft 60 cards from 5 packs and build a deck. You can edit your deck before any match. Play games until you win 5 or lose 2. Rewards. 3 wins, you get 2 tickets, 1 pack. Keep the cards you draft. 0 perfect runs. So does this cost 2? And what's this? Is it asking for 5 booster packs? I don't want to click it just in case I'm wrong. I want to read more about that. Still pretty nice that you get to keep what you draft, but if it does cost 5 boosters to get in, then it's not quite as exciting. So that's expert play. Casual play. Casual constructed, casual phantom draft. So you can draft without having to worry about losing your event tickets. I'm curious about that thing we saw earlier. Remember when we saw that thing featured? Here we go, Call to Arms. Let's try Call to Arms to close out this look at what it's like to start the game for the first time.